Imagine you create a video game and you wonder what it's like to be able to hop into that video game and play as one of the characters and experience your own creation. You're doing that right now, guys. We're all doing it. We are one. I know you hear that. Peace, love, we are one, unity, but we are one energy, one collective. We are all source. We are all the creator. We ignore the fact that everyone looks different. At the end of the day, the energy that is flowing through me is the exact same energy that is flowing through you. Yes, maybe at a different frequency. You know, it's a very broad thing, the universe, extremely, and infinite. But we are all just, and some people may get their panties in a twist over this because it does go against what a lot of major religions may say, but we are all God. And this is not a egoic thing like, oh, I'm God, surrender to me. It's not like that. It's that we are all God, and the belief that God is separate from us is what is taking away our power. The world does not teach us who we are. The world does not teach us the power that we all have within us. If we are all God, we are the power. We are the source. We are the creator. And this is why it's so important that we are ascending and more people are able to wake up, because when we become conscious, we come more into a state of our truth, which is love. And when we are in a state of true divine love, we do not create out of hatred. We do not create out of fear. We create out of nothing but love for all of humanity, for each other, for Mother Nature. Just as Mother Nature so selflessly takes care of us, she is also a divine being. Again, of source, just of a higher consciousness. But here as humans, we are taking and taking and taking from her, and she still continues to give and give and give. But it's getting to a point where it's just like, we are not in a symbiotic relationship with our mother, with our home, with our earth. And while we are all one, we are all able to experience ourselves as these separate parts of consciousness. And as we begin to awaken, we can all work together. And when we work together and surrender to higher aspects of our being, we begin to learn that the earthly logic stuff that we've been taught, yes, in a way it does hold a place here on our earth, but the wisdom, the real wisdom, the real truth is in our higher senses. It is when we listen to ourselves. And by doing so, we are creating deeper love, deeper light. Remember your power. And that is what this awakening journey is just remembering who we are. And, you know, it was all, in a way, everything is meant to be and everything is divinely orchestrated. And when we awaken to our power, we realize how... Oh, phone call, 1 second. Okay. When we do actually awaken to our truth and to our power, we see exactly why everything happened the way it did. We then begin to appreciate who we actually are. We have so much gratitude for the fact that we are source. We are the one. And the ego, the mind, it likes to have its own identity. And again, the mind is our creation as well. It all is. And through that, the mind is creating its own little thing. Just like I said in the beginning, it's like we just kind of hopped into these little avatar bodies and we experienced our creation, which is the mind, creating itself. And then, if we do choose to ascend, to follow the path of our truth and our light, then we are able to consciously create whatever beautiful life we want to. We are able to rise in consciousness, and then instead of living in the mind, we are living outside of the mind, we are living beyond the mind, and then we can use the mind as kind of like our friend and as a beautiful tool to help us create what we want to create. And of course, there's nothing wrong with living in the mind. In the universe, there is no right or wrong. It is only the mind that conceptualizes things as right or wrong. So however anyone chooses to live their life is totally okay. It is perfect for them because they are also us. And they are also on their own journey. They are also doing their own thing. And that's where unconditional love comes in as well, is that when we learn that we are unconditional love, we have true unconditional love for this body, this avatar, this life, and for every other body, avatar, life that we perceive, because they are also us. We are one. I am you, and you are me. Alright, that is it for this message. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate every single one of you for watching, for liking, I've been getting so many comments and it's making me so happy. Yes, I appreciate you all so much, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye guys.